This group of seniors has meant so much to us. They bring the diversity to our team in every way. They lead our big dysfunctional family.
Since we got here, they have shown us the ropes.
Like Camp Mac!
And been amazing role models. We've always looked up to them, and they're a special group of people to us.
Jen, TJ, Jenny J, Texas Beauty. Gonna miss you. There's nothing quite like you. I don't think I know a person that's even similar to you. You're amazing, you're hilarious. You're from Texas, which makes you that much better. And I think that, you know, you're just a friend that I know that I'm gonna have for life.
Jen, I will never forget when we were going through the airport trying to get to Gulf Shores and you became a whole new person. I had never seen you like this before, but you became very demanding, forceful, and got us escorted through security and we walked straight onto the plane.
I would say Jenny's welcoming because she opens up her home to anyone that's willing to be a part of it and opens up her heart to create new friendships and everything.
I remember Glenn on my first morning, freshman year of preseason, when we got in the locker room and I didn't really know her. I just knew she was from Texas, and I don't remember exactly when we became friends, but our friendship has grown tremendously, and it's going to be sad without you, and I'm definitely going to miss having you help me during workouts because I'm like a clueless preschooler when it comes to hooking myself up to the treadmill. And also it stinks now because I'm like the only one on this team that can't do pull-ups, so I really miss you, Glenn.
Sarah, super sarcastic, and that's why I love you, because we're just so sarcastic together, and I think people hate us because of it.
She's super funny and fun to be around and always like kind of brightens up the mood and has these really like kind of under the breath comments that are like absolutely hilarious, but you don't catch them all the time.
I remember my freshman year, so your sophomore year, we were playing at UConn, and you were our starting goalie, and we had a horrible first half, but you really saved us and had the game of your life, and were nominated goalie of the week, and like I just remember being so grateful to have you behind me because I knew we could trust you and rely on you.
I'll never forget when it was fall break my freshman year and we were sitting out and, well, I was sitting out and we were playing small-sided and you had a little mishap in the goal and you had to ask Tony if you and him were close so you could share your injury with him. And I don't think I've ever laughed harder at you in practice, so I know that was a very sad time, but probably one of my favorite memories with you. So we all know the injury, I'm not going to repeat it.
Optimistic. I think you were always someone I looked up to finish anything and always stick with something.
I'm gonna miss just having someone there that I know that I can go to for anything that I need, and just to keep like a lighthearted mood around the locker room and outside of soccer, just being a good friend and person.
Laugh, 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 laugh.
She hated that.
I know, I was just gonna say, that's why it was so fun, because she was not loving it.
Lauren, I'm gonna miss having you as my locker buddy. I wouldn't have wanted to share awkward encounters while Carrie was dancing all over us with anyone else.
I'm gonna miss your unbelievable dance moves. We know you can all hold a beat, and I'm just gonna really miss that.
I don't know, too many good times, too much fun. Dancing, singing, just full of energy. Some of the terrible workouts with E, sorry E if you're listening, but they were kind of stinky, but they did get us in very good shape.
Lauren, I remember the workout my freshman year. We were doing a circuit right before spring break, and me and Mary were partners, and you and Scope were partners, and we decided to tackle the chin holds first, and you and Scope were sitting on each other's shoulders, just trying to stay up, and I just remember being yelled at, and it was just one of the funniest memories I've ever had here.
I would describe Lo as powerful because I know, at least in soccer, she was so strong and it was kind of daunting going up against you.
Karen, I'm gonna miss your hugs. They were always a little awkward with us because I'm so tall and you're a little short, but you're also someone who I could go to and talk to about anything, and you're just very caring as well.
I'll always miss you driving me everywhere, Karen. I always felt really comfortable around you, and I felt like I could talk to you about anything, and I loved gossiping with you about everything at school and relationships and everything, and that'll be something I really miss.
Karen, I'll never forget the time that you dressed up as a grandma and killed it. You had gray in your hair and everything. It was just hysterical.
One word to describe Karen is dependable.
I would say one word to describe Karen is loving, because she will always have your back and you can always trust her with whatever you have to tell her, and she'll try and help you in any way.
I guess it's gonna be sad when you leave here, because this will be the first time in forever that I haven't been playing soccer with you, since I've known you since 5th grade, and I've looked up to you since then, and you got me to come to Albertson, which was such a great decision for me, and I appreciate your guidance throughout my young soccer career, and it's been so much fun playing with you over the years.
Scofie, I'm gonna miss our handshake before every game, and also how I stole your pre-wrap every day.
I feel like a lot of people would just... Your locker like had so many nice things, like perfume and Q-tips and lotion and face wash and deodorant and face lotion and pre-wrap, I guess Katie says. So thanks for providing for the team, really. You've just been the team mom. It's been nice.
Scope, I'll never forget you putting your thousands of hangers on my locker, and I plan to continue that tradition.
I won't miss choking on your perfume after showering every day. Although I think Gilly has started to take that up from you, so thanks. I'm still suffocating.
It must be an eclipse thing.
If we're doing things we don't miss, I won't miss that you try to touch my neck scar when you get mad at me, because that is such an unfair advantage, and I do not like that.
Sco, I'm still bitter that you ate my entire Twix bar that I kind of laid out for you, but still, I wanted part of it, and you had all of it.
No, we're just saying all the things we hate about this girl.
One word to describe Scope would be reliable, because I know that she'll always have my back on and off the field, and it's something that I really appreciate.
Thanks for always being there when I whiffed the ball or missed a header or did something embarrassing. You are always there to clean up my messes.
Pookie, remember we went to the North Carolina trip and we were bored, so we made up a dance routine in the airport and just curtsied all over the place, and have done that now when we went on other trips to Virginia Tech. I'm gonna miss curtsying with you.
Tay, I will never forget in the summers when we would be running laps around the track, and I think you would lap me maybe twice, maybe 3 times. I'm not really sure, but it was always not fun at the time, but funny looking back now.
Tay, I'm really gonna miss how we would always somehow end up in deep conversations about life and just about where we were heading and what we wanted to do and everything that involved soccer and didn't involve soccer, and it's just nice to have someone like that, and I'm really gonna miss you.
Thank you for being part of my band PHL Roy Rion with Pookie. I think the 3 of us really knew how to brighten everyone's days, singing the dumbest crap and playing rock band at Jenny's in her basement.
One word to describe Taylor is supportive.
That's would say one word to describe Tay would be dedicated. In every aspect of her life, whether it be soccer and getting in the extra touches, or outside of work, just establishing strong relationships with everyone on the team. She really put an effort into every part of her life.
I think you've been someone that's been so valuable for our team. You've always just stepped in and kind of known your role and done your job no matter what it was, whether you had to man mark someone in a game or our whole back line gets red cards or hurt in Virginia Tech and you have to come in and step in that really important game in the back. And you've done everything that anyone's asked of you and you've done it really well, and I think you're going to be missed, and the way you were such a leader this past fall was really important for our team's success, and it's going to be a lot different without you next year.
Jen, thank you so much for being there for me always. You were always someone I could depend on to get a good laugh out of or to ask opinions of something, and I think you were always completely honest with me about things, and there's nothing I appreciate more than that. I'm gonna miss you so much.
Lab, thank you for becoming such a good friend for me here at school. It's not going to be the same now that you're not going to be with us next year, but I will always look back and think about all of our memories and how you've always been someone that I could talk to about anything, whether you were off campus or here. You've always been there for me, always looking out to help me, whatever I need, and I'm gonna miss having any classes with you or being at practice with you, and of course being on Team Maeve. Gonna miss that. Hopefully Maeve can hold the reins without you, but I know you're gonna go so far in life, and I wish you all the best, and I hope you come back to visit us, but I will always just be thankful that I met you, and good luck with everything you do, and I love you.
Karen, thank you for being the stark height difference in our lineup. You were born to stand out. You've always been there to offer advice and support. Thank you for scoring in those games that the defense thought we had no hope. Thanks for being a friend. You will be missed by everyone, and I hope you come to visit right away in preseason.
Thank you, Sarah, for always bringing the laugh out of everyone. Your witty, sarcastic comments were the best and kept a lot of people going on some days. You always had a smile on your face and made everyone around you feel comforted and a part of our family. You were always supportive and positive, and that is something that cannot be replaced. Thank you for always being there for all of us.
Tay, I'm really gonna miss you. I really appreciate everything you've done for me. You've always been there for me and been willing to talk to me whenever, and I really look up to you for that. I'm gonna miss you. Thanks for everything.
Tay, you changed my life.
Thank you, Taylor, for always being there, looking out for everyone. And I know that everyone is kind of looking at you like a mom, but I think that everyone appreciated that very much, and you will never be forgotten for that. You were always laughing, smiling, and spreading happiness to the team, and that's really appreciated.
Thanks for always bringing the spirit of Texas to Little South Bend. Texas forever.
Hey, Scofie. It's gonna be so weird without you here because you've been such a big part of my time here at Notre Dame. Just having you by my side for soccer and going through this whole process with you has been so amazing, and I've learned so much from you, and I just wish you the best of luck in whatever path you choose to take in life, and I know that we'll keep in touch and keep tabs on each other, so just good luck, and I'm gonna miss you, and I love you.